Over the course of Deboken's lifespan, we've seen a couple of pretty controversial changes that have gotten a lot of people pretty upset at the time it happened, like exoskeleton being reworked essentially, and things of that nature, right? But I'm actually going to go over a change that may potentially make a lot of people extremely upset. But I made this video for a reason because I want to hear the discussion that you guys have to say about it in the comments down below, actually, because I want to see the different sides to the argument. Today, we're going to be talking about Light's Final Toe. Now, Light's Final Toe, for the longest amount of time in the past, was actually considered really, really, really strong. It was enchantable and had a lot more damage. They removed both those things, and now it's all right. You know what I'm saying? It's still pretty good. It just got its criticals. Some people think it's bad. Some people think it's good. Whatever you think, right? It doesn't change what may be coming soon. As this update was coming out, there was some discussion in the tester Discord talking about a potential change to LFT that I think will be very, very controversial, probably the most controversial ever, right? There'll probably be a lot of people who are complaining who use LFTs about this change, and that is the change to bring light weapon scaling to Light's Final Toe. So essentially how it works right now is that Light's Final Toe has 13 willpower scaling, right? And you know, you can go like 100 in willpower and never have to touch light weapon ever. And the main argument against that it should be existing in the first place is that, yo, there shouldn't really even be builds that have to ignore weapon. You should have to put stats in weapon. And the other opposing sides were kind of like, yo, what about Hero Blades? My main argument against it was like, I just think it'd be lame to have to go and wipe your build. But there were examples in the past of people having to wipe their builds because maybe something specific got nerfed about their build, like how Blood Shadow got nerfed, Orbital Ice in the past got nerfed, and things like Exoskeleton, right? So that'll probably be the main controversy of something like this ever coming to the game, where they actually change an entire weapons scaling. We haven't really actually seen a change that big, in my opinion, before. And so they might be a little bit hesitant to even make a change like that. Again, I'm not confirming that this change will ever come, but there were like some discussion amongst the testers and there were some devs there. So I want to see what you guys had to think about it. Now, I don't think they're actually ever going to probably implement a weapon again that's just pure stat scaling, right? But in my opinion, I do think that if it really is still a problem, I think it could receive other nerfs. But again, if they do decide to do that, I guess that means everyone just has to go ahead and wipe their LFT build, man. It is what it is. Got to adapt to the situation. Just leave your thoughts down in the comments on what you think about it. That's about it. See ya.